I want to thank all of you for your prayers and support during the time that our daughter Rachel has been in the hospital. I am about to leave and go to the hospital and pick her up and bring her home. Thanks be to God. After over a week in ICU, and then starting recovery, but continuing to get infections, one day promising, the next day devastating. Finally, she's coming home. I realize a few things that are new to me. I know them here, even though I've always known them here. One is how vulnerable we are to those we love. And every one of you know what I'm talking about. To be utterly powerless, to be totally dependent, to not be able to fix things yourself, to watch someone you love suffer, is a devastating experience. One that's all too common these days in a time of pandemic. And I came to realize as well the small measures of grace that would come through. The doctor who would look you in the eye and tell you what was going on. The nurse that would reassure you when steps toward healing were happening. The looks that pass between someone lying in a bed and the one waiting and who loves her. The immense giftedness of those in the healing arts. The teamwork that comes together. Mostly it's the seeing each other's humanity at our most vulnerable. The feeling of absolute elation when finally our worst fears are behind us for now and we will be reunited. Beneath it all is a web and network of support that Rachel had, friends who she could talk to any hour of the day and night. All of you, the children in her class who wrote her a wonderful card, how this illness kind of pulled us all together. And so I just want to use this message today to say thank you. Thank you as well for the privilege of allowing me to be a pastor to you and for you and with you when you go through times like this as well. And I want to say thank you to God. Where would we be without our faith? And yet, to have that hope always, that even our worst fears are not beyond the eternal love and grace and embrace of our risen Christ. So those are some thoughts, and wanted to share them with you. This coming Friday, so Rachel will be home with us, and we're going to pamper her. Hopefully she'll be back in her classroom soon at St. Luke with her children. This coming Friday, Jan and I are going to fly to Orlando. Janet's mother is 92 and in a assisted living memory care institution, and Janet wants to have a visit with her mom whom she hasn't seen in a long time. We both have gotten our shots, our vaccinations, And so we ask you to pray for us, for our safety and for our journey. I will not be with you on Sunday. I will then be back the following Sunday. So Pastor Bob Johnson will be with you. Also want you to know that we have 7 young adults, grades 6 and 7, in our Sunday morning Sunday school / confirmation / first communion class. We hope they will be able to make their first communion on Palm Sunday. But it's a wonderful group and a sign of life here at St. Luke. And so we'll be walking with them, and I ask you to pray for them as they go deeper now into their faith in which they were baptized, as we study the catechism, Luther's catechism, together, and the main pieces of our faith. Pastor Johnson is helping me teach this group, and it is certainly a joy to be able to do that. So that's the news right now. This message has been a little of this and a little of that. I want to say to you one more time how grateful that Jen and I are, and Rachel, for your prayers and your support. God's peace be with you. Bye-bye.